You are tuned in to What Up Baltimore online radio. Please note that the views and opinions expressed on this channel are of the host and not of LadyJMedia. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, What Up Baltimore TV. And if you really don't want to miss any of the shows, hit that notification bell and you'll get a message every time we come on. Now, we got it from here, so sit back, relax, and stay tuned.
I know you do. I know you do, because that's what I do. I give you that kind of love that makes you come back. I'm your pusher, baby. You're a pusher.
Hey, little black boy, let me holler at you for a minute. I was once in your place, you should respect what I say. Some of the things I'm about to tell you just may save your life in the world right now, much is right. Little black boy, you're gonna see and experience all sorts of things, but don't let your mind be locked in the chains. Hey, welcome to Spitfire Poetry Shutdown. I am your host, John Hansboro. It is Wednesday, May 31st, the end of another month. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today, wonderful evening, getting off work, come home, relax, sit in that favorite recliner, take your shoes off. All right, I got some poetry I'm going to give to you guys tonight. I got some information I'm going to give out. Also, if you'd like to give me a call, 443-297-4753. All right, if you'd like to call into the show, 443-297-4753. This is being brought to you by Butterfly Entertainment. Be sure to go to YouTube and subscribe to the What Up Baltimore TV page. All right, if you haven't done that, make sure you do that. Definitely. All right. Today, I've had all types of emotions going on today. I've been feeling all different types of ways today for the last like 48 hours, actually. Just everywhere, really, just all over the place. I saw on social media that a childhood friend that I went to high school with passed away, and it just like threw me, you know. So shout out to the class of 93 from Woodlawn. Love you all. All right. Be sure to come check me out Saturday, June 3rd at Glory Days, 1220 East Joppa Road. We at 1220 East Joppa Road. 7 and 10 o'clock, Spitfire Poetry Open Mic Live. We back live. I haven't been at Glory Days in probably since the pandemic. You know, the last show I did there was definitely before the pandemic. And then after that, I'm at Lady J, and here we are right now doing it virtual, right? But I do love the live open mic, the atmosphere, you know. I love that spot that they let me use. It's wonderful. The patio is great with the lights and nice, cool breeze night. You'll definitely enjoy it. Free admission to get in. If you park on the side where the Wawa is, you can walk right into the patio if you want to. You don't even have to go through the restaurant if you don't want. It's up to you. All right. Free to get in. Like I said, free to get in. I will have all of my merch with me on Saturday. I know I promised a few people some T-shirts, and I just couldn't get them fast enough. And they finally here now. So I got all colors of Unusual Favor and Spitfire tees, Unusual Favor, Spitfire. I got crazy colors, purple, reds. I got some pinks for the ladies. I got purple. Purple, and I think we got orange too. All right, so come and see me June 3rd, this Saturday, Glory Days. All right, we're gonna have a good time, trust me. I'll have all my books there. You can buy any of my books, all my books on June 3rd. Hear me clearly. On June 3rd, all of my books will be $10. If you come to the event and you want to buy a book from me, you can get any one of my books for just $10. The T-shirts are $20, any color, whatever size you want. I'll have it all there waiting for you. All right. I want to thank everybody before I start doing some poetry too. Thank you guys for following me and sharing my videos and things of that nature. I appreciate it. I really do. I don't take it for granted. I really do appreciate it. So let's just get into some poetry. All right. So I found poetry when I was in a place in my life where I was broken. If you haven't heard that, if you haven't heard me say that before, if you're new to the show or whatever, you may not have followed me before. I found poetry and writing, and I dove into it when I was in a situation in my life where I didn't know where I was going or how I got there or how to get the hell out of it. So poetry and writing was right there for me because I was able to put my feelings and express my shit down on paper. And I reconnected with something that I always did love, which is poetry. All right. Also, while I'm thinking of it too, that I have hoodies. We got Spitfire hoodies and also Unusual Favor hoodies. Okay. If you need a hoodie, hit me up. I got you. I can order you one, no problem. All right. Let's do some poetry. So poetry is my therapy, basically, like I say all the time. It's definitely my therapy. It's how I get through all types of things, right? So we're just going to start off with poetry is my therapy. Poetry is my therapy. Poetry is my therapy. It gets me through so much shit. When I put pen to paper, it gets me through so much shit. Pushing and pressing my pen, the ink is insulin. 6 units before breakfast. I count my carbs. I can't be reckless. Maintain a decent sugar level because if my shit drop, it could be detrimental. Poetry, that's my therapy. Back and forth to the dispensary. I need the right strain. What do you got for inflammation and pain? Terpene, limonene, I don't know what the hell you mean. I want that indica hybrid sativa. I need it. That marries a cheetah because everybody see a poetry. It's my therapy. Something happens when something therapeutic happens when I go to create. Is there something about putting the right word with the right line to make them both come together, like you and your partner at the very same time? 2 souls sharing the same vibe. Poetry is my therapy. I press every day. Giving up is not an option. A devil going down today. You know me and that nigga, we stay boxing. He got me on the ropes, but I'm guard body Ali. I hit him with the rope and dope. The champ is here. The champ is here, and I fight every ounce of fear. I just do it like Nike, the goddess of victory. You know he's in here. Poetry. That's my therapy. Sometimes that shit keep me up at night. It's the little light in mine that keeps me up writing that one last line. I need it, I need it, I need it like the air I breathe. If I didn't have it, where would I be? I could have been serving the 1 to 3. My wife and kids could have buried me, but poetry is my therapy. Again, 1220 East Joppa Road, Saturday, June 3rd. Spitfire Poetry Open Mic Live. We're in the house 7 o'clock to 10 o'clock on the patio. Glory Days, 1220 East Joppa Road. Come holler at me, spend some time and celebrate life, you know. Let me see what else I'm gonna do. This is one of my favorite ones right here. This is called They Say All That Shouting Isn't Necessary. They say all that shouting isn't necessary. But what have they been through that's colder than that month they call February? I'm talking about news that'll make your body ache. And it's out of your control, so you feel you gotta participate. It was all good just a week ago. Now I'm in a doctor's office and they planning my treatment though. My work has come to a halt, but my bills ain't longer than a tree stump. I stand in line for aid and assistance. All the while I feel I'm losing my existence. The lady behind that desk looked at me as a stereotype. Now realizing 96 hours prior, I ran a work site. I feel like my back's against the wall, so I pick up the phone, but who do I call? I was stripped of everything with nothing to spare as I laid on a cold, hard table and stared in the air. God, is this it? Will I see my wife and kids again? If I die and my babies cry, who will make them grin again? My life was saved, though it was full of sin. My doctor said, take a few of these and your pain will come to an end. But no, I must keep going. It's no time to break. But my back's against the wall and the devil don't hesitate. When he came to me to convince me of my fate, I refused to be a victim and told him, clown, you too late. When I realized who brought me through it all, my vision became clear as he showed me a picture of it all. He said, son, didn't I tell you I would never let you fall? It was then I decided to serve him in the midst of it all. So if you see me go crazy or start to bang on a wall, it's my way of praising him because he brought me through it all. All right. That is all that shouting isn't necessary. I think I wrote that in like 2014. Came home from a church service one day with my wife, and I sat down and it all poured out. It just hit me. It all came out. I want to do enough. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna share that one later in the show though tonight. I was at a funeral this Saturday that just passed, and the person that preached the funeral did an excellent job. But they kept saying kingdom, kingdom, kingdom. It just, for some reason, I'm sitting there and I kept hearing that word kingdom, kingdom, kingdom. And it made me come home and write something. So I'm gonna share that with y'all a little bit later, but I'm gonna do forgive the saints. Forgive the saints. Forgive the saints. Forgive the saints, because I could care less for title or rank. That devil, he'll deceive you. He's nothing but evil. When you're full of the spirit, nothing comes near it. Jeremiah moaned, it's like fire in my bones when the pastor reaches a certain tone and zeroes in on the problems you own. You cried and you wept and you came to accept it, endure the night because that joy is unexpected. And change your heart. That's the start of something you took part. It's not fashion or art. Come into the ark. Save your soul and walk streets of gold. It's about eternal life, not thousands of lights. Tell me, what went wrong as we sing our song on benches with palms? And my favorite Psalms is 30, of course. I cried out, oh Lord, and you swung a sword. Now I'm beginning to see how you live in the tightest of places. It's all so amazing. Chasing after you when I'm blue. They said it was you that made it all true. So what's there to do except keep praising you? I mean, you are the reason I'm walking and breathing. Forgive me for looking down right now, but I want to share something else with you guys. And I haven't memorized this in quite some time. But anyway, this is called Press. This is called Press. And Press was written and inspired because of just that. Pressing. Press forward, you know, feeling like you can't go any further, or you tapped out, or you want to tap out, you know. Do whatever you have to do. Get around that motivated person, listen to that motivational speech, whatever, motivational movie you like, do something to get you back in the game, you know. But this is called Press. Press your way when you think it's not your day. Just think God woke you anyway to see a new day. Why waste it away? He could have let you drift off like a boat at sea, never to return, no ashes for the urn. Press your way when the adversary tries to keep you buried in negativity. Yeah, press your way. That's how you push a demon away. With all of the scheming, gossip, no meaning, wasting your time. Who cares who's conspiring? Press your way. Our kids go through things that bring on some change. They talk about what they see inevitably. Just press your way. Don't go astray and let the enemy have its way. Have your mind locked in chains. Free yourself. No solitary confined. I'm not hard to find. You don't follow me? Who cares? What I eat, poultry or poetry, the devil can't hold me. The pen is my staff, my only employee. I still press my way even when it's pouring. Because it always rains to wash away pain. Then comes spring again. Things start to grow. If you just press your way when it rains, it blossoms new things. Press. Press, press, press. I normally do that sometimes if I go to a church event and I'm doing poetry. I'll do press or forgive the saints or all that shouting or a new day. I want to share this one with y'all too. This is called A New Day. This is for sort of like what I was saying earlier. You know, you feel like you can't go on. You stressed out. You're depressed. You know. This is what I wrote that for. All right. This is called A New Day. Go to YouTube and subscribe to the What Up Baltimore page, the YouTube page, What Up Baltimore YouTube TV, okay? All right. It's a new day. I've seen many things, but none just the same. It's a new day, I hear, but don't shed a tear. It's a new day. That fear went away. What you don't do today is for a new day, a new way of thinking instead of your mind stinking of thoughts of yesterday, because tomorrow's a new day. Fresh opportunities, the person that loose in me. I'm not for the scrutiny. A new day, I do believe, is a chance to make it right. When a bird spreads its wings, when a bird takes flight and spreads its wings, a new day beams and heats up your skin. A new day brings things unseen and put in perspective. This is not just a message. Somebody might end it. Being suspended in space, they gave up their race. A new day, a new space to go and create. Another way, a new day can bring so much change. Don't give up today, because tomorrow's a new day. What a difference it makes. A new day's no mistake. Just hold on till tomorrow, and then till tomorrow, to the days that follow. Joy is what you swallow with the side effect of laughter. What you're mad for doesn't matter. A new day comes after any type of disaster. What you go through will mold you. It's a new day. It's over. It's a new day. It's a new day. It's a new day. 1220 East Joppa Road, Spitfire Poetry Shutdown open mic. All right, come and check us out. We're going to have a good time. We're going to share some poetry. My lovely wife and favorite singer is going to share a song or two for us. And we're gonna eat and have a good time, fellowship, network, all of that. All right. This is called Justice. I wrote this shit, I know, probably around definitely around the time around the time they had when we were dealing with this George Floyd thing that happened. I wrote Justice. And it wasn't just because of that one incident. As we all know, there's been many. You know, sometimes you just get fed up and things come out, you know. All right, this is called Justice. Justice. Where is the justice for the people of color? Is there any justice? An old man told me a long time ago, if you're looking for justice, son, look no further. All you'll find is just us. No justice, just us. No justice for the murder, just us. No justice for the racism, just us. No justice for the brutality, just us. No justice for the rape and massacre of my people, just us. We can change it, just us. If we all come together, justice can be served. It's just us who's affected, so nobody's going to save us. Any unjust behavior, we want justice, no saviors. Justice for us, nobody's held accountable for justice when it's just us. Just us. I'm going to give you another one of my favorite ones too. Just Us. I did that. I wrote that some years ago, but I recently did that in a play with 4 authors. Shout out to the 4 authors. Shout out to 4 authors and the family of everyone. I'm sorry, who was in that production. The I Am Woke production that we did. I was a part of that, and it was absolutely incredible. I loved it. I think we did do it twice. And I loved it. I really did. It was great. It was great to meet all the different poets. I try to stay in touch with just about every one of them that I met. But yeah, during that showcase, another poet shared that poem. Her name is Mozart. Go to Instagram or Facebook and look up Mozart, especially on Instagram. She is a African-American young lady who has a book that she just published that is great, and she's an awesome poet. So you want to check her out, all right? When she did my poem, she made me so proud. It sounded better than when I do it, really. All right, so this one is called Hunting Season. Hunting season. It's hunting season, and I'm the prey. With so many things against me, if I explain, would you even understand? It's hunting season, and I'm the prey. In the end, the outcome is the same. No consequences for their actions. We pay consequences for our blackness. It's hunting season, and I'm the prey. If I get shot, you may see a small segment on Fox. The scenario doesn't matter. Nobody's held accountable. They think we a bunch of animals. I just want to enjoy my family and live out my days, raise my 2 children and make all sorts of memories. It's hunting season and I'm the prey. I could be shot down. The noise is so familiar. No one heard a sound. It's hunting season and I'm the prey. Being hunted by your own people is what hurts the most. The love you receive will make a hater do the most. It's hunting season and I'm the prey. I pray that we no longer live this way. It's hunting season and I'm the prey. It seems it's always been this way. It seems it always been this way. It's hunting season and I'm the prey. Well, let's do a year in a pandemic. A year in a pandemic. A year in a pandemic. I wrote this during the pandemic, really. I know it wasn't too far after. It was right when we got into it, the first probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 months, I guess. I wrote a lot of stuff then because we was all stuck in the house. So I was able to get a lot out back then I would medicate and then write. And so much stuff would come out. It was crazy. All right, a year in the pandemic. A year in the pandemic. No, wait, I'm sorry. A year in a pandemic. Even that is systemic. Largely affecting the black and the brown. Maybe that's the reason they played the shit down. 2021, everyone in their bag. Black-owned business is now the new swag. Ain't that some shit? I love it, though. I ain't mad. It's time we build and support our own. Spending it elsewhere is really sad. Lockdowns, curfews, storming buildings. The village of the privileges on full display. You know, it's no way in hell we can act that way and not get shot. Countries on antibiotics because of an infection. Going to take more than stimulus relief to keep people safe and off the streets. Tensions are high and too tight to mention. People are losing their jobs with no cash in their pension. Everything is virtual now. Please keep your distance. 6 feet apart, wash your hands, stay sanitized. 6 feet apart, wash your hands, stay sanitized. Don't pass it to me. I want no contact. The disease death rate is higher than NASDAQ. Money is scarce, people robbing and stealing. The young boys catch a lick and scream, oh, what a feeling. Feels like you're going to be robbed when you walk out the house. Everyone's face is covered in a mask, so you read body language as they walk past. Vaccines are in demand. People on the fence about taking it, though. Want to be sure it's safe and you won't end up like Jane or John Doe. Should the kids go back to school or keep it virtual? Are their behaviors changing, making them antisocial? Yes, 2020 changed everything. Racism and hatred, though, that's not a new thing. It's always been a behavior that's taught. Who would have thought that we'd be wearing a mask, concealing your profile? How long will this last? We lost so many people within a year. When you think about it, how can you not shed a tear? A year in the pandemic. Year in the pandemic. That was rough. All right. Another poem that I did in the I Am Woke production is called Lesson Class Seminar Session. Lesson Class Seminar Session. This is for the really for the teens, the preteens, teenagers. I got 2 preteens right now, 14, and my youngest is 11, but 12. She'll be 12 in December. I wrote this just hearing and seeing some of our youth in the streets and some of the things that are going on out here. I don't know. I pray for them. I hope they can stay motivated and set goals and do what they can to achieve those goals. All right. This is called Lesson Class Seminar Session. Lesson Class Seminar Session. Just a few things my people are missing. See, you can't complete the job without the right tools. That's why they don't care what happens in our schools. They know you're not going to a parent-teacher night. Your kid failing in geometry, but you got all the angles. Take that picture at the stoplight. Live a different life on social media. You don't want it unless it comes Expedia. Lesson Class Seminar Session. Just a few things my people are missing. Financial literacy. What the hell is that? I'm glad you asked. Because you invest your stocks in J's and handbags at zero growth and no return. In the end, nothing's earned. But you fresh to death with nothing left, waiting on your mother's next stimulus check. Invest in yourself so you make the hours. If you work hard enough, it's you that's empowered. Lesson Class Seminar Session. Just a few things our people are missing. Set a goal and stay focused. And when you reach your goal, set a goal and stay focused. Try your best to be consistent. Make the negative non-existent. He gave you a helpmate, but you chose the assistant. Lesson Class Seminar Session. Just a few things our people are missing. Just a few things our people are missing. I don't want to share this one. Let's do patio life. We're gonna be on the patio this Saturday at Glory Days. All right, so where I reside, I have a patio in my house, and I do a lot of writing out there when the weather is good. I like to be outside when it's blazing hot. I can't do it, hot, but 70s, 80s, nice breeze, nice clear day. If I got the time, I'm out there writing something. I'm trying to be anyway, we pretty much on the schedule around here with my kids in school and stuff like that. Summertime it'd be a little bit more easier, but not as much because they're still going to be active. And I think my oldest is working a summer job, and then my other one, my youngest, would be in dance or something. But anyway, you guys don't need to know all of that. This is called patio life. All right, this is called patio life. Be sure to check us out at Glory Days, 1220 East Joppa Road, 7 to 10 o'clock. Spitfire Poetry Shutdown, open mic live. Listen, I'm telling you, if you can get out, you definitely need to come, because you never know what you're going to hear that's going to trigger something or change something in you that night. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I'm telling you, you're going to feel something. You're going to hear something that you need. So you need to be there. All right. The mic is hot at 8 o'clock. 7 is 7. We open the doors at 7. There's going to be a sign-up sheet for all the poets that want to come up. But at 8 o'clock, the mic is on fire, and we not stopping until I don't even know. Patio life. What a nice day, rain or shine, chilling on my patio, watching the world like a video. I may be clothed or buck naked. It doesn't matter. The windows tinted. The view from my rectangle box is of house rooftops. The sky's the limit, counting clouds till they distant. Morning stretching, coffee and texting. My mind wanders off like a flock of birds flexing. Moving in motion, the sky is gray because the sun was stolen. Glass of wine, feet dug in a rug, laptop open, Netflix loading, at work thinking of your favorite place to unwind, and it's safe. That patio life is something nice. Chilling with my wife when the sun goes down, it's going down. Patio life, the heater feels nice on a snowy day. The view takes your breath away. Jumping fences to the next yard. Relax in my chair till I hear that start to sound. My food is done. Patio life. Patio life. Okay. Afro Blue. I don't want to share that one. My wife normally sings when she when I do this, when she sings along with me on that. And the Baltimore. I have a poem called Baltimore. My wife informed me about 5, probably 10 years ago, really, that Nina Simone had a song called Baltimore. I didn't know. I loved it, and it gave me an idea to write something to it, and I just had my wife do a couple bars. And then I do the poem, and then she do a couple bars, All right. Patio life, hunting season, justice. Same old shit. Let's share this one. This is called Same Old Shit. Oh, I don't want to run out of time. I want to share the other one with y'all. Same old shit. All right. Same old shit till it's non-existent. The stench reeks for hours. We should be in power. Our unity is not about you and me. Same old shit till it's non-existent. The stench reeks for hours. We should be in power. I'm sorry, my dog's barking down there. Threw me off. Let's start that over. Same old shit. Same old shit till it's non-existent. The stench reeks for hours. We should be in power. Our unity is not about you and me. Same old shit till it's non-existent. The stench reeks for hours. We should be in power. Our unity is not about you and me. When we get past the scrutiny, things will be better, you see. But it's the same old shit indeed. Now the government got grass dispensaries because they finally making profits. He screams, stay woke, but they don't listen because he's broke. They on the corner pushing smoke. It's loud outside just because it's summertime. Dirt bikes rolling on cameras they hold and flood social media. We read encyclopedias and my children push buttons. Gingerbread muffins. But it's the same old shit indeed. On the corner bleeding. He just took a beating from the boys in blue. What you gonna do? Same old shit indeed. Viral video of a booty shaking hoe. Got hundreds of views, and we all watch the news and see if we recognize any of them dudes. BNP 13 on another murder scene, and they decorate the city in yellow tape that's sticky because they shot little Ricky, so they marched for 30 days. Because it's the same old shit today. All right. Now, I said I was going to share this one. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. You got to bear with me because it's very fresh. I just wrote it like within the last 24 hours. Within the last 48 to 24 hours, I wrote this. So I want to share this one with you all. If I can find it. This one is called Kingdom. Like I said, I left a funeral and just was feeling a certain way, and a lot of times that's when I get like some of my favorite stuff. Here we go. All right, it's meant to be. Okay, this is called Kingdom. Now, like I said, this was inspired after a funeral that I went to on Saturday. All right, my heart is with the Battle family. You know I love y'all. Okay. Kingdom. I gotta take some water for this one because I want to give it to y'all. This is very new. Very, very new, I'm telling you. Normally, I don't do this, but I'm gonna do this one. All right, this is called Kingdom, like I said. When it's my time, I just want to get in the kingdom. You know, get up there and just walk around, no worries. Yeah, your body's buried, but your soul is set free. In the kingdom, grass far as the eye can see. Don't worry about me. I'm flying high, you see. With no destination, flying high enough to see this whole nation. I just want to get in the kingdom, flying high, no broken wings, flying far from these worldly things. No haters, great neighbors, a life of unusual favor. In the kingdom, when you touch down, you reconnect with the ones you lost. The usher greets you with you made it. Your battle is won. Just keep walking towards the cross. As I walked, I picked fruit that wasn't forbidden. It was safe to eat and all my sins were forgiven. I'm in no hurry to be buried, but it is inevitable. We all leave. I just want to get into the kingdom where my soul is set free. Your race has been won. You have the gift of eternal life. Just keep walking towards the cross and the light is what you'll see. For now, I'm in the flesh, but one day soon I'll be free. When I get to the kingdom, be sure to look for me. Guys, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Check me out next Wednesday. Same bat time, same bat channel from 7 to 10 o'clock. Go to YouTube and subscribe to the What Up Baltimore TV page. All right? Go to YouTube and subscribe to the What Up Baltimore TV page. Definitely. You need the support. Definitely need the support. Shout out to Lady J. Also, follow my sister Shamice Jacobs. She has an event, I think it's Friday. Saturday is the 3rd. So yes, the 2nd. Friday the 2nd, June 2nd. Go to Shamice Jacobs' Instagram or Facebook and see the flyer that she's got going on as an event. I don't know if she's giving it. I know she may be a part of it, and whatever she's a part of, it's always going to be a good thing. I know that's my sister. I love her. Shout out to all my poetry brothers and sisters. Y'all be safe out here. I hope and pray that y'all can make it out this Sunday. We're going to have a good time. I promise you. Come get some shit off your chest, man. All right? Everybody who's coming, expect to leave differently than the way that you came. You will not leave the same way you walked in there. I promise you. If you feel the same exact way, no, you know what? I'm not even going to say that. Listen, check me out Saturday. Everybody, please be safe out here. Be vigilant. All right. Stay tuned for Brother Chad's show coming up next. You don't want to miss that. You want to be blessed. You must bless somebody else. All right. Everyone have a wonderful night. Be safe out here, people. Love you guys. Be safe.
Just wanted to let you know that the host of this show appreciates the time that you've spent with them. Now, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel so you can keep up with everything that we're doing. And most of all, thank you for tuning in to What Up Baltimore online radio, where the people have the power.